Hi guys, in this video I wanted to explain to you what biodynamic craniosacral therapy is, because I understand that it's a therapy that's probably not known to many people, so I'm trying to explain it as best as I can in layman's terms so that you have a better idea about what it is. So obviously the term biodynamic craniosacral therapy is a mouthful, so I'm just going to shorten it and call it BCST. So what it is essentially it's a gentle, non-invasive therapy that helps your body achieve balance and optimum health. And it does that by working with your nervous system and your body's inherent ability to heal itself. So as a healer and a therapist, I actually view the body as a very intelligent piece of hardware. So your body is structured around how you have experienced life. That's my belief anyway. So an example of this is your actual posture. So your posture is actually the exact byproduct of how you experience life, how you use your body every single day. So the posture of a person who sits at the desk working all day, for example, would be very different to the posture of a person who is actually standing up and moving for a lot of their day. You know, like a yoga teacher or something like that. So if you take that concept and then apply it to all levels of your being, including, so that was the physical, so you apply it to your emotional, your mental, and your spiritual state, then, you know, BCST can actually help with working on all of those levels. Because essentially, you know, as a BCST therapist, I can help recognize how certain experiences in your life, which may or may not include trauma, are held within the body. And by being able to help you recognize that, then you're already in that process of healing. You recognize it and then you move through it and then you release it. So I do this by really listening and observing what your body is telling me, just through that really gentle touch. And it's pretty much like me going into a very mindful, the whole mindfulness sort of thing, mindful practice, to really be able to sit and observe, no judgment, and then you eventually get that aha moment and then things start happening, which is pretty cool. So why would you want to try it? Essentially, if you suffer from stress, anxiety, depression, a foggy mind, chronic pain, like chronic diseases, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, any head injuries like concussions, whiplash, if you suffer from migraines or headaches, if you've had traumas within your life. Now, traumas won't necessarily refer to physical traumas like accidents and injuries, but also traumas from an emotional and mental level, like sexual abuse. You know, if you have those sorts of issues, or you suffer from digestive issues, this sort of therapy can be really, really beneficial for you. Just kind of be aware that you're not necessarily going to fix everything in just one therapy. Especially with the chronic cases, it can take a while to kind of peel off the layers of it, but it's really, really worth it, that's for sure. And so it's a really gentle and light touch, non-manipulative technique, and it's really, really relaxing. So yeah, there are times where people, well, actually the majority of times people will fall asleep, but don't worry about that, because the healing is still happening whilst they are sleeping, which is a great thing. So I guess a side effect of actually doing this therapy for a number of times is actually you actually begin to get a better awareness of who you are and what your body is like. I actually credit this therapy to giving me the aha moment that I was actually not meant to be a lawyer in this lifetime. I was meant to be a healer. And that goes, like, for me, it took probably about 3 years of this therapy on and off, mixed with remedial massage, because that was what my therapist did as well. But that actually really made me have that aha moment and find my purpose in life. So that's what I credit BCST for. So it's absolutely amazing. So I just wanted to quickly also chat about the differences between biodynamic craniosacral therapy, which is what I do, compared to some other craniosacral therapies that you might hear. So the biggest difference is that biodynamic craniosacral therapy is really gentle and it's really light touch, and we barely manipulate or adjust the head or the spine. Like, we don't do that. So that's pretty much what many osteopaths and many chiropractors do. They will do some physical manipulation and adjustments and exert physical force, which may be gentle, but they still exert force on the cranium or the spine or the pelvis or something like that. So we don't do that, or I don't do that. The other thing is obviously, biodynamic craniosacral therapy, so BCST, is a whole body technique, whole body therapy. So yes, I might hold your head for a bit, I might hold your pelvis for a bit, but I also do have the ability to work with the rest of your body, like holding your shoulder, working with your organs, working with your connective tissue, like your muscles, your ligaments, and the fluids of your body as well. So that's quite different to what some other craniosacral therapists would be practicing as well. So yeah, the whole point of BCST, the biodynamic thing is that it pretty much means that your body drives the entire process. So as I said before, there's no exertion of external force on the body that would shock the body or do something like that. What unfolds during the process is entirely up to your body. As a therapist, I actually have no control over that whatsoever. I'm fully directed by what your body's showing me in terms of what to do. And again, that's kind of where, the body's inherent healing ability comes in, and I let you lead me where I go. It's like, I'm not actually telling you, this is what you need to do to kind of get rid of stuff. No, your body's smart enough to do it itself. It just needs a little bit of help to do so. Another difference would be that it's not uncommon. So that's lawyer speak for you. It's common during the therapy to actually have some emotions or memories come up. So again, it kind of shows you that it works on all those various levels. So the physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual level. Which I'm not too sure whether you will get with some other craniosacral therapies which are out there. So there you go. I hope I could help kind of dispel a couple of myths and also give you a bit more clarity about biodynamic craniosacral therapy and what it involves. If you have any questions about it, then feel free to contact me and I will help you as much as I can. But if not, then, if I see you soon, then I'll see you soon. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.